Our priority with this pathway is to promote understanding, tolerance, collective strength, and to build a society which is tolerant and accepting in spite of diversity and difference. And this is a particular challenge in the context of Gauteng, which is incredibly diverse. We're a society composed of different cultures, different nationalities, people who come from within South Africa's borders as well as outside South Africa's borders to seek kind of a common future in Gauteng. And our priority is to try and reconcile these differences as part of this diverse society. So what we really want to do is to try to establish and develop a different kind of value system, one that can counter all the problems that we're plagued with, such as racism, sexism, xenophobia, homophobia. And we can do this in a number of ways. So G2055 is brainstorming how these can actually be done. This can be done through media. It can also be done, very importantly, through the medium of education. So we have in mind, for example, changing the school curriculum so that school children can learn from the earliest age to appreciate the benefits of diversity. We can teach school children at the earliest age to learn the values embedded in the Constitution, for example. It could also mean campaigns to reverse discrimination. Importantly, we also have to learn what to do with our past. We have to figure out whether the past stays in the past, or do we make an effort to forge some kind of peace with our past. We often make the mistake of assuming that the Truth and Reconciliation Commission was kind of the last word in reconciliation for South Africans. And this is simply not true. And it doesn't do justice to communities who've been deeply wounded and traumatized by our apartheid past. So what we have in mind is some kind of sustained campaigning work which can address all the wounds of the apartheid past. And these have to include the high-level national campaigns, which was what the TRC was trying to do. But at the same time, it also has to be community-based, community-led campaigns which can reach all Gautengers.